Holy shit, we're jumping between people? What? Nah.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
No. We're not doing that.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
But I won.
He was worried you were gone.
I
I
won.
thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
He did.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Wow.
And
Shots
he calls your milksop.
fired. What?
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
I don't know what it means
Ethan,
either.
you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
True. Not like that though.
Do you remember when we were
that's
younger?
not.
When we
no.
all used to play here?
Just sit down.
You, me,
Ryan,
Roderick,
Ryan,
Asher.
sit down, please.
We'd all be out here for
You're
hours.
embarrassing yourself.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
Put that down before you poke somebody's eye
It's
out,
so
kid.
much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training.
The
He
Lord
never
in
smiled
training.
anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Trying to get my pants? Or
I
you
know
my
a lord
sister?
has many responsibilities,
Ha.
but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than
Ah,
a lord.
it
We'll
is
have to
my
have
sister.
both, I'm afraid.
Oops. Oopsies. My bad. Although,
But since you're the new lord, you
still
can
could
do
happen.
anything you
Just
want.
saying.
I suppose.
The way the show
Everyone
goes.
will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I
Sisters and
want.
brothers, you know.
Only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
I didn't even miss that.
Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
You have to understand. Being Lord is a great responsibility.
Sounded like a
I
good
can't
one.
just
See?
fool around.
It is a pretty
Thank
good
you
one.
for that, Roderick.
Whoa. Whoa.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your
I
feet.
sense some sarcasm there, eh?
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
I'm gonna give him justice.
Can't he
right
meet
up
with
his
Duncan?
pooper.
He is the Castellan.
Right in it.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Yes, sir.
It's your
Thank you,
decision.
sir.
You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
I might remind you, Sir Royland. I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of
Yes.
course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's
Yes.
what must be done.
They gotta put you in your place, sir.
Fine, let's be done with it.
We're gonna fuck shit up. Probably not, because we're a little kid, but still. I'm gonna use my words very smartly. And yeah, that's all I got. Nice hat, queer.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
True.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Oh,
Out
I
there you
won't.
said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time
Thank
to
you.
anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Although we can play mind games. We play some mind games with me. Fee, fi, fo, thumb. Who's your
Lord Ethan,
fat
is it?
fuck?
My
I
condolences
bet
for
it
your
is
father
mine,
and
but I don't
brother.
care.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
You're not getting a handshake from me.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesy.
Dude, you like salt?
I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an
He
oversight,
likes salty
Lord Whitehill.
things.
I promise
White
it won't
and
happen
creamy.
again.
Not likely. You Forresters
Douche.
have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished.
I don't
Maybe if you
care.
hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Look at your queer, fucking bold cut blondie.
Your man, the squire.
Point.
We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that?
Lies.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Aw.
How do you answer for your
You're a
squire,
pig.
Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
I don't care.
The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm
bad.
not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Fucking right.
Lady Forrester.
Suck it.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill.
It's because he is
Have
a
you
fat
forgotten your
boar.
manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Thank you. Come again. Bye bye.
That
Later.
lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but it sounded cool. Look at this tool. I hope he gets one in the neck.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were
Fucking right.
brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Shit. Fucking right. I'm a lord. And now I'm gonna jump to somebody else. Hook
Your
me
sister
up.
can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay.
Ah,
if
shit.
it's presented to her as
Fucking
it
mind
should
games
be.
in this shit. Mind games is the same way a show is. And now I get to fucking do it. So confused what's going on right now. Fucking read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
I don't even know what's going on. Is that my own note that I wrote?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Cool. Cool story.
Asher sent me this coin, to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. Ethan made this for me.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Right. Moving on.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Longstrider.
I hope to see them all someday.
Rowan Gardner. You're in.
King's Landing.
Rowan Gardner.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath
You're
today.
in. Yeah, what she said. No idea. Got distracted.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Yeah. I think Lady Marjorie's the one with the shit on her head. The older lady, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember though.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I
Get a
didn't mean to
bath,
disturb
man.
you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Disgusting.
No, it's fine. Come in.
What are you touching? Because if it's my
Begging your
food...
pardon, milady,
oh
but
no, it's just
you
a
all right?
fire.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Yeah.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Yeah, Get the fuck out, kid. Get a shower.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Yeah.
Of course, milady.
What kind of questions are these, kid? Walk away. Just leave. Jeez. Silly guys. Wow, it actually kind of
Lady
looks
Marjorie,
like her.
you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come,
Wow.
there's something we
This
must
is
discuss.
impressive. Not bad, not bad. Looks a lot like her. Howdy.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Okay, now
You must
fucking help me.
understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Yeah, because she's a bitch like that. Fuck that
She
bitch.
mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
Fucking bitch.
She intends to make you miserable.
God.
Knowing that will make me miserable as well.
I hate
She
her.
demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but
Man, now
she's
I gotta
waiting for us
freaking
now,
make an
and I promised
apology.
I would bring you to her.
Son
I
of
wouldn't
a...
ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
Man.
I knew
I got
could
to.
trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay, I can do that. Mind games. Mind games.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive
Fucking
us.
shit up with mind games. She's not gonna know what hit her. I'm just gonna apologize and apologize and apologize like multiple times. She's not gonna have any idea. What are you creeping on, dude?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
This is gonna be tough, because I like to tell people how it is. I really want to
Good
say,
luck.
fuck you, bitch. Cunt, I fucking hate you. I'm not going to. Cunt's a bad word, by the way. This game said it, but it's a bad word. I'm just saying. Really mean. I say it sometimes, though. Oh, well. Oh, it's the little guy. Favorite
You can do
character.
this.
Favorite character of the whole show. Is that little guy right there. Mr. Tyrion. I love him. He's a badass. Even though he's so short and stout. Looks a lot like him.
Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Looks
Lord
so
Tyrion.
cool, though.
Your
So
Grace?
awesome. She's a fucking bitch.
With
Fuck
your
you.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Even though I fucking hate you. I'm doing
House
it so
Forrester
she helps
is
me.
a northern house
Doing it so
loyal
she helps
to the
me.
king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Haha! I like this guy.
Perhaps
Told
too
ya.
clever for her own good.
Haha.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Thank you. Thank you, Tyrion. I appreciate it.
Is your
You're
house
my
willing
man.
to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's what I was going for.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock.
Yes, we fucking know.
It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our
No,
dear
I didn't do
Marjorie here
shit.
was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding
That
an
might have been the
opinion
wrong
of their
answer.
own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Thank you, Tyrion. I appreciate it, man.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Might have been a bad
Pretending
answer.
to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I hate this
You are a
bitch.
girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this
Marjorie,
girl will say
she
almost
told
anything
me-
to get what she wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is not very encouraging.
She told me to say...
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
She told me
Of
to
course,
say
Your Grace.
anything. What? Why did she give me the look like that? The fuck? She told me to say anything.
I'll walk you out.
Opposite to what I wanted to really say.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you.
Oh, shit.
But I'm sure she has
Whoops.
your best interests at heart.
Whoops.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in
He's
her
a good
little
guy.
charades.
He's a good guy.
I take
trust
mine
him.
in thwarting
I can
them.
say anything to him.
We must
Like,
find our amusements
you're a
where
little
we
man,
can.
and he'll be cool with it.
She threatened to give your ironwood
It's
to
alright.
another house.
We're good.
It is the master of coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Very true. You get the fuck out, dick. I can't go nude. They won't allow it. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I would have no pants on and no shirt. But it's not allowed. I'm sorry.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really?
Sure
That's
did.
relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yeah, she's a fucking bitch. I hate her.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
One-handed guy.
What? It's true.
He has a little nubber.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
Put it
We're
back.
just having some fun.
Put it back.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Doubt it.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
What? What kind of
He
question
does
is
have
that?
a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
You could still be brother and sister. They were
Let's
like...
see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect
gross.
match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Aw, shit. Laying the smackdown.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This
yeah,
is not a game.
if she's pissed
It's a
off at me,
battle
I'm gonna
plan.
be pissed. 'cause
Allies and
she
enemies can be
fucking
made with every
told
move.
me.
Yet they say it is
She
men
told me
who
to
are
say what
powerful.
she wanted.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Fucking right I do.
Your words to Cersei were brave. but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Something.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I don't know if that was a good decision.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes.
Mm-hmm.
She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Should
I
do
don't
it.
know, Mira.
Come
if
on.
Cersei were to find out.
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
True that.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
By the way, I'm not from Virginia, just so you guys know. I just have a Virginia
Very well.
shirt on.
I'll make your request, but I cannot
It's a true
promise
story.
anything.
I'm not from Virginia.
Thank you, my lady.
Sorry.
I will send a raven to my family at once.